So John, what a difference a few days make.
Yeah, delighted tonight. Really good performance from the first minute to the last. Every player performed. Yeah, we needed that, to be honest. We had a really disappointing day Saturday and we needed to see a reaction, and pleased to say we got it.
Were you afraid at all coming into this game that there may be a bit of a hangover?
No, not afraid. I think when we analysed Saturday, it was so poor second half. The team we picked tonight, we could have made numerous changes. It was quite difficult to know which way to go tonight. We showed some faith in some players that were really poor Saturday. One or two who felt maybe they might have got a chance, didn't get a chance. We just picked what we felt was, we tried to take Saturday out of the equation a little bit. This is a different game here, we had to get the balance right here. What we changed was we went with Sean and Togs in midfield, so two slightly more defensive minded midfielders. Just felt it gave us a bit more balance to the side. When we were here last against Kings Langley, we struggled a little bit. They dominated midfield second half, and we wanted to make sure we had bodies that stayed in the centre of the park and kept us solid, and they did that.
What were the key messages before the game? What was the team talk about, and what was the focus on? Obviously trying to pick them up.
No, to be honest, we were quite negative in the team talk, because we felt a few things needed to be said from the weekend. So no, if I'm honest, we were normally very positive before the games and team talks, but we felt a few needed a little bit of a kick up the backside, not just from Saturday, from some recent performances, and felt that we weren't as a squad where we should be and where we could be, and we told them what we thought, and we were very interested to see what reaction we got.
And the reaction was good. Started very brightly, lots of chances, but not necessarily putting them all away again.
No, we created a lot of chances. I mean, we could have been 5 up at half time, we were 2 up, but we just said, that only becomes a problem second half if we drop off like we did against Kings Langley second half, and we didn't. We stayed on it. They had a spell, about 10 minutes, with about 15 minutes to go, they started putting a bit of pressure on at 3-0. If they'd have scored, maybe it would have got a bit edgy, but we rode that out, and we created a lot of chances tonight. I think we could have comfortably had 6 or 7, 8.
Yeah, some good football played, knocking the ball around, playing with confidence.
Yeah, which says a lot about the boys, from where we were Saturday and the disappointment of the second half Saturday, to come here and pop it around like we did. We were generally a good side here, but I thought we had a different little edge to us tonight. I thought the wide boys worked. I mean, Warren, Dobbo worked back, worked their socks off. Manny dropped in when he needed, so everyone put a shift in, and we looked a lot more kind of compact as a side. But going forward, we were outstanding. Warren Harris on the right, particularly, well, both halves to be honest, was superb. Some of his deliveries. But defensively, we were strong. Again, the concentration levels, the people were biting into challenges, they were concentrating, they were talking. It was just exactly what we hoped to get from our team. You can't play like that every week, but to come off the back of where we were Saturday is pretty pleasing, to be honest.
Yeah, and there was a few kind of moments which perhaps didn't go ideally. Obviously Ben Harris scores an early goal, gets himself in there, looks lively, and then obviously the cold got to him. He tweaked his hamstring a bit.
Said to Bakes, I wonder how much the pitch Saturday might have affected the legs, because it was 4 or 5 inches deep in mud in places, and it was really energy sapping, and it might just be a couple of hamstrings we've got tonight. Ben's has gone quite badly. I think he could be out. He could be a month. I think Niz was a bit more of a precaution. He was feeling it, and we decided not to risk him. So that sometimes is from a hard game Saturday on a heavy pitch, and that could be a factor. So disappointing, but we've got a strong squad, and we'll be okay.
And feeling in a much better place after the game, looking ahead to training Thursday, and then another tough game home to Banbury Saturday.
Yeah, Banbury, good side. I don't know how they were winning at half time.
I think they drew 1-1 at the end.
Okay, they had a good win Saturday. So yeah, it'll be a good game of football here, I'm sure. Another not an easy game. We've got to try and get some back-to-back wins together though, and we've got to try and build on what we did tonight. If we can find the same level of kind of intensity and the quality about our play, then I think we'll give anyone a tough game here.
Excellent. Well, thanks ever so much for your time. Congratulations on bouncing back so well.
Cheers.
And we'll speak to you soon.
Thanks, John.
Cheers.